Well, MTWS fans, for the first time since last August, we are back in Foxborough. Oh man, remember back in August of 2021 when we made our debut here on RR? What an insane event it was when Impala, remember, got that double down. And Impala is, of course, here along with a huge field, probably one of the biggest fields in a while in terms of all-star talent. And oh my god, it's going to be insane, as it's going to be a tough Jersey-style track scene with step-ups as the racing lanes. Oh boy, that's going to be insane. And we brought back the huge container stack that we debuted here last year. And look at the tanker out there. Oh boy, that's going to be cool when it gets hit. And also, all the last 3 days here in Foxborough, it's been raining, but thankfully it stopped raining back at 2, and we managed to get the track dry, so no slickness like we had to deal with in East Rutherford back in September. So, MTWS fans, are you getting ready for an exciting event here in Foxborough? And also, as you can see too, there is a little hill that they have to cross over when they make the first turn after the step-up jump. They have to line up straight or they will get a penalty, so drivers, make sure you line up straight for it. As we're getting ready for qualifying action, as it's going to start off with, how about this? Our first match of the night in qualifying is going to be between the two best freestyles in terms of wins this season, Outrage and Mad Dog. That's going to be insane. That's going to be Daisy Chain versus Impala, who, remember, won here both times last year. High Flying versus Nitro. Outlaw versus Total Chaos. Polar Storm versus Reckless Intent. Crasher versus Crusher. And then it's huge matchups, Power Forward and Patriot. And then Thunderbolt and Fireball. And then it will be Eruption versus Venom before wrapping it up with Bone Crusher versus Ye Plunderer. As we are getting ready to go for qualifying action. Just getting the final preparations underway to type down the times when need be. Alright, so the trucks, let me make sure everything's working, not like last week. Yep. Alright, so there they are, getting ready to go. Let me just line up the camera a little bit to keep it straight, as this is going to be a tough track, as you can tell. Let's see how they handle out here. Alright, time to get the event underway. So, Outrage, are you ready? Mad Dog, are you ready? Dead even start for both of them. As you see, they got to line up for the step up. As Outrage went very wide right there. Mad Dog blowing out right now. Remember if it was back in Tacoma or whatever when Outrage made it all the way to the finals? Right now it's getting BTFO'd by Mad Dog, but we'll see what happens. Nice turn there by Outrage, as Mad Dog is still dominating right there. Oh, a little bit of land there for Mad Dog. Cutting the turn really sharp, hit the turning car a little bit. And Mad Dog's going to get the victory, as Outrage comes down with a hard landing, but they got it. Alright, clean race still despite Outrage's screw up, as Mad Dog get the win. As our next matchup, Daisy Chain and Impala, as we wait for our other trucks' times as well. It's a long track, as you can tell, and of course, love it when it freezes while I was typing in the times. Alright, so still waiting for Outrage's time. Thank you. Alright, so Mad Dog got 26.4448 as Outrage got 27.9143. Mad Dog's 26.4448 is the time to beat right now. Tab, I hate you so much. And then, of course, Frozen. Hope you're enjoying Hazard Central and everyone else in the event, because MTWS is awesome, of course. Alright, they're at the line. So get back in game, as there they are, Daisy Chain and Impala getting ready to go. Alright, so Daisy Chain, are you ready? Impala, are you ready? And dead even start for both of them. Remember, oh, Impala already 90 out there, look like a little bit. But Daisy Chain has the lead right now. How about that? Huge air off that hill. Alright, so let's see how they handle that turn right there. Daisy Chain really sharp right there, but Daisy Chain is still hanging in there, but Impala's starting to make the comeback. Both of them didn't really have that good of a landing. Daisy Chain cutting it really sharp right there. Oh, no, spin out a little bit. Out, Impala's going to get the win. that spin out at the end is going to cost Daisy Chain probably a lot of time too, unfortunately. Because, man, Daisy Chain was right there with Impala in the final turn. Maybe it could have pulled off an upset, but then spun out a little bit and lost the speed. So, Impala gets the win. Waiting for the times as High Flying and Nitro are up next. Alright, as we wait for the times and waiting for High Flying and Nitro, High Flying spawned in. And now Nitro spawned in, but we're waiting for the times for the other two trucks. Thank you. And we're still waiting for Impala's time. There we go. Alright, so Impala got 27.1167 as Daisy Chain got 28.0075. Daisy Chain's last place in qualifying. Impala is second place right now as Mad Dog still leads. Uh-oh, what's this message that popped up? Save. Thank you. Alright, so Nitro and High Flying are ready to go. And there we are back in game. Time to continue on qualifying. So, High Flying, are you ready? Nitro, are you ready? Whoa! High Flying had the whole shot right there! And is 90 in! Oh my goodness, but very wide turn is allowing Nitro to take the lead back! And of course, Nitro froze in the air, thankfully got unfrozen. Careful with High Flying, because you can flip over very easy. Very wide turn, as they're pretty close, but Nitro has the lead. Here we go to the final turn. Oh! High Flying going over! Went way too fast! Flips into the wall, as that will be a DNF for High Flying, as Nitro will get the win. Oof! Man, High Flying was right there, but just flipped at the end right there, as our next matchup is going to be Outlaw and Total Chaos, as we still wait for Nitro's time. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so of course Nitro got 26.7615. That's second place right now. As of course High Flying dead last with a DNF. Alright, we're still waiting for the other trucks to come in. Outlaw and Total Chaos. Alright, still waiting for them. No one spawned in yet. Alright, one truck spawned in now. Here comes Total Chaos. We're still waiting for Outlaw. Here we go. Alright, just waiting for him to get in position. Here comes Outlaw as Total Chaos is ready. Alright, they are now at the line. So now they continue on with qualifying action to see if anyone can beat Mad Dog. So, Total Chaos, are you ready? Outlaw, are you ready? And here we go, dead even right there at the start for both of them. As Outlaw a little wide right there. As gonna get the lead right there off the jump. But Total Chaos in trouble! Really in trouble right there on two wheels coming down. That was really close. And Outlaw kind of screwed up a bit right there. How about that? Outlaw's leading, but just a little bit. Oh, that was a big jump Outlaw took. Nice sharp turn. Total Chaos hanging in there, but it's going to be Outlaw with the victory. Uh-oh, careful, Total Chaos coming down. Going to hit the side of the van stack coming down, but thankfully didn't flip over. Got grabbed and looked like it helped it, but Outlaw gets the win. As we wait for times, and next up, Polar Storm and Reckless Intent. Look like both trucks struggle a little bit. Here comes Polar Storm, still waiting for their times. Still waiting for Reckless Intent and the times. So, Outlaw got 27.2969, which is 4th place right now, and Total Chaos second to last with 28.43. Outlaw a little struggly out there on that track, only got 4th place. Alright, we're still waiting for Reckless Intent. Reckless Intent, start spawning in. Or I'm gonna become mad like an Enderman, and you don't like that. Now, God, I hate that button so much. Alright, here comes Reckless Intent. There we go. Alright. And, Reckless Intent back up. There we go. Now, to continue on qualifying. So, Reckless Intent, are you ready? Polar Storm, are you ready? Let's see if Polar Storm can maybe pull up another upset qualifying time like it did in Detroit, but it has the late start right there. Reckless Intent is in the lead. Yep, Reckless Intent. Oh, big air. Reckless Intent got but a bad landing though, but held on. Alright, let's see how they handle the turn right there. Oh, Polar Storm did not have a good turn right there, but hanging in there and might actually taking the lead now with all that speed. Here we go to the final turn. Polar Storm takes over, and Polar Storm is going to get the win as Reckless Intent crossed over. Oh! Reckless Intent going over. Sidewalk managed to get the save without any damage to the body whatsoever. Man, that was lucky. No damage whatsoever. Awesome. Alright, so Polar Storm got the victory. We're waiting for their times in our next match. Crasher and Crusher. As Crasher's on the track now. Still waiting for Crusher and the times. I think you spelled it incorrectly. I mean, you typed it in wrong. Might want to recheck the time one of the drivers because that makes no sense. One of the trucks is having an issue with the time right now because it doesn't make sense. Hope it's not going to be like one of those events earlier in the year. No, I'm talking about the other truck. Yeah. As we also still wait for Crusher. Yep. Check the time and spawn in. We are making such good progress too after the slow start. We don't need this to be delayed anymore. And Crasher's already waiting to go. There we go. Now that's more believable. Alright, so Polar Storm got a 27.0447, which is the third fastest time right now. How about that? As Reckless Intent got a 28.94, which is second to last. Oh my. What a dominant run that was for Polar Storm. Remember when it got number 1 qualifier in Detroit? Right now it's third place. Insane. Alright, Crusher's and spawned in. We're just waiting for it to get to the line. Alright, Crusher almost there. Crusher pull up a bit. Now you got back up. There we go. Alright. So now they are ready to go to continue on qualifying. So, Crasher, are you ready? Crusher, are you ready? Crusher backed up! That happened early in the year, and it happened again as Crusher has the big lead! Oh my god! Oh my god! As Crusher with the big lead, Crusher is a little bit wobbly right there in the turn. It's gonna be a penalty there for Crusher too! Oh, the pain continues! Oh my dear god! Oh, Crusher slowing down way too much right there. Not a good idea. Gonna get the window, but careful, Crusher coming up with the tabletop. Just managed to avoid it right there. Oh my god, what a horrible run that was for Crusher. And then Crusher slowing down and just crawled over the stump. I probably wasted several seconds of precious time. Oh my god. That was sad. And of course, nothing like it being frozen again when I'm trying to look up stuff. But now, our huge matchup is next. Power Forward and Patriot. As it would be nice if it unfroze so I can start typing up the times. Oh my god, Crusher. So anyways, oh my god. Crusher costing itself probably a good spot as it got 27.81. If it actually went out at the end, it might have gotten close to number one time possibly. Meanwhile, Crusher got a 34.33, which is second to last. The fact that that's not last place is insane, but that's what happens when High Flying flipped earlier. And now for the big matchup. Patriot, last time we saw it, won racing in Cincinnati. And also Power Forward need to back up. Power Forward also last time we saw it in Julian the next week, it won racing too. Now you gotta pull up Power Forward. You gotta get the line correctly. Now you're overside again. Slowly. Pull up a bit more. Just now you went too forward. Alright, I'm starting to wonder, are you trolling or something? There we go. My god. So anyways, matchup between two trucks that won racing recently and a former racing champion. Let's see how they go. So anyways, Power Forward, are you ready? Patriot, are you ready? Dead even with this awesome race coming up. Look like they're both trying to 90 a bit right there. And Power Forward with the lead right now as they go over to jump. See how he handles the turn. And Power Forward is lighting. Oh, Patriot! Oh, hit the turn car. Almost started to lift up. That's going to hurt it, though. Power Forward with the big lead. As gonna take a sharp turn right there for Patriot, making the comeback. But it's going to be Power Forward with the victory. Nice comeback by Patriot, though. And good, clean race at the end, despite that screw up a little bit by Patriot. But Power Forward gets the win. As we now wait for the times. And our next matchup is another huge one. Thunderbolt versus Fireball. Still waiting for times. Could take down Mad Dog's time of 26.4448. Domo. Still waiting for Power Forward's time. Alright, Power Forward got 26.31997. That is our new number one qualifier. What a dominant race by Power Forward as Patriot got 27.0242. That is fourth place just barely. Awesome race for these two. Top four times. As Fireball's at the line, we're still waiting for Thunderbolt. And while I wait for them, I need to change channels. Alright, here comes Thunderbolt. we're just waiting for it to get to the line. Alright. Back up Thunderbolt a bit. Alright. Alright, we saw one insane matchup. Now we're going to see another one. As these two trucks already run racing once this year. Remember, Thunderbolt won in Tacoma, and Fireball won the very first race this season, Detroit. So, let's see how they do here. So, Thunderbolt, are you ready? Thunderbolt, are you ready? Fireball, are you ready? And a whole shot start for Thunderbolt right there. As taking a sharp turn right there. And blowing out Fireball right now. But let's see how it can make the comeback maybe. Uh-oh, Thunderbolt had not a good landing. And, oh, Thunderbolt! It looked like hit the turning car right there a little bit. And almost got on two wheels. Fireball with the lead. But Thunderbolt's starting to make the comeback a little bit. But it's going to be Fireball with the victory. Careful on landing, you two. And close to the van stack as Thunderbolt going to spin out a little bit. And started to get on two wheels, but managed to save it. Man, ugly right there. That one turn for Thunderbolt on two wheels, I think, hit the turning car, which cost it valuable time, as Fireball is going to get the victory. Alright, so now waiting for the times, as our next matchup is Venom and Eruption. We're down to our final two qualifying races. Alright, still waiting for Thunderbolt's time. And Venom's on the track, as we're waiting for Eruption. Alright, Fireball with a 26.49112 puts itself just barely into third place, missed out number 2, as Thunderbolt's near the bottom of the pack with a 27.8690, as that got on two wheels definitely costed, as not a good time. That might be starting in round 1 now, unfortunately, for Thunderbolt. Then again, has been struggling qualifying, which is unfortunate. Alright, time to continue on qualifying now, as there is our next matchup, Venom and Eruption. Alright, Venom, are you ready? Eruption, are you ready? Oh, Venom! Whole shot right there! Eruption was sleeping! Oh my god! Let's see if Venom can pull up an upset maybe, but here comes Eruption coming back, and Eruption almost, as Venom is 90, and what a turn by, Eruption! Oh, Eruption leg right there. Big time leg behind right there, starting to catch up with the frames. Not really good. And Eruption's trying to pull up the comeback, but Venom is going to get the upset victory. Oh my, but now we got to wait for the times right there. Man, sleeping at the line, lagging in the turn. What an upset for Venom. But hey, Eruption will be like, oh thank God it's just qualifying. And now also we're waiting for our final matchup, which is Bone Crusher and Ye Plunderer. Well then, this is going to be interesting. Maybe want to double check, make sure, you two? Oh my dear God! Every time someone spawns Ye Plunderer, it always does that in the console. Oh my God! Now I got. Come on, console, please go up so I can see everyone's times. Alright. And then. Alright. So, despite coming visually second place, Eruption got a 26.761, which just barely edged out Nitro as the fourth fastest time by 0.0005 hundredths of a second. Meanwhile, where's it at? Venom got 27.13, which is near the middle of the pack. even though it visually crossed first. But hey, that's not the first time it's happened in MTWS. That's unfortunately quite common. Alright, as they're ready to go to final qualifying matchup, Ye Plunderer and Bone Crusher. I don't think Power Forward should be really worried about these two, but hey, we've seen a lot of trucks that weren't really good this year in racing get number 1 qualifiers, so anything can happen between these two. Alright now, so the wrap-up qualifying. Bone Crusher, are you ready? Ye Plunderer, are you ready? That even start for both of them. Sharp turn by Ye Plunderer. Remember, got number 2 qualifier last week in Houston. Oh, Bone Crusher, 2 wheels in the air. Almost crossing over into Ye Plunderer's lane. What a horrible turn right there for Bone Crusher. Over the turning car as Ye Plunderer is dominating. I think Bone Crusher hit the van stack too. Terrible turn by Ye Plunderer. Bone Crusher's going wide. What a horrible passes they're making, but Ye Plunderer's going to get the win. And Bone Crusher spun out and smacked into the bus. And of course, it ain't going to go over. No idea why it went in reverse right there. Because guess what? That was going to be a DNF because you didn't even hit your jump correctly. As a DNQ for Bone Crusher. Reversing up the wrong lane after slamming into the bus, spinning out. Reversed up the other step up. Hit the double and flipped over. Oh my god. What was that, Bone Crusher? Oh my god. Alright, we're still waiting for this thing would stopping the cut, and let me see the time to uploaded. Yeah, we're still waiting the time for Ye Plunderer. Alright, so the times are in. Bone Crusher, of course, got a DNQ, and Ye Plunderer got a 26.5189. Just like last week where it got number 2, it got the 4th highest time of the night. What a streak it's been these last 2 events for Ye Plunderer in terms of qualifying. But in the end, it wasn't enough, as Power Forward is our number 1 qualifier here in Foxborough. What a race, what a set of qualifying that was. As Power Forward has done it, number 1 qualifier, as now it's time to set the bracket now. Power Forward, Mad Dog, Fireball, and Ye Plunderer are our top 4. As boy are they, we have a lot of close matchups too in this one. So, break time for everyone as I get the bracket all set up. Power Forward, last time we saw 2 got number 2 in qualifier, and here it is number 1. I think Power Forward got number 1 qualifier early this year. How about Mad Dog, though? 2nd place. Mad Dog got 3rd place last time it competed, which I believe was in Julian. So now upgrade to 2nd place. How about this, too? Fireball last time it competed got 2nd place. Here it got 3rd. So the top 4 qualifiers had consistently the same time somewhat the previous event they competed in. Oh my goodness. Eruption, our runner-up for racing last year, remember, got 5th place too in qualifying, despite all the problems it had, and its slow start. Not bad. Nitro got 6th place. And Paige, remember, early in the year struggled really badly. Made a big comeback when it last competed in Cincinnati. Here it got 7th place. I wish it could do better, but hopefully it has a good matchup to get far enough to get points. Polar Storm got 8th place. Quite impressive job. Impala, who doubled down last time here, got 9th place. Not the good time it was hoping for early on when it went out in qualifying. And with that, we are now halfway through the bracket. Yikes, Outlaw, 11th place. That's times when it's screwed up earlier, it's past. Oh boy. Crasher cost itself 2. Getting 12th place in qualifying when I'm pretty sure it would have had a chance to get a much better time if it didn't slow down going over the final jump. Alright, with that, round 2 is now set. Now for round 1. Alright, where's the logo at? Gotta say, so far, this event, the logos have, and Photoshop has actually been really reasonable. It's actually been working so far. No, not moving them, not scroll boxing, no resizing anything. Everything's been very smooth so far, with just 5 trucks left. Well, as I say, I'm going to jinx myself, and all of a sudden the last ones are going to be horrible not working to delay me from the good progress I've been making. Alright, put you right there, down to the final 3. Because, of course, Crusher got the worst time of the trucks that actually got a time. 18th place, and, of course, last up, High Flying, who DNF'd, and then Bone Crusher, who DNQ'd. Alright, down to Bone Crusher. Where's its logo at? And there we almost go. There we go. So reasonable. See Photoshop when you work? No problems. Didn't have a single problem with any of the logos. Now doing one final check. Alright. It's now set as here is the bracket for tonight. Here in Foxborough. As it's going to start off with Thunderbolt going up against Bone Crusher. With whoever wins will face Power Forward. Then Topsy-Turvy. That's incorrect. I picked the wrong one. It's supposed to be Total Chaos. So that's the one screw up with Photoshop. It's supposed to be Total Chaos, not Topsy-Turvy going up against Reckless Intent, with the winner facing Ye Plunderer. Daisy Chain versus Crusher. Whoever wins will face Fireball. And then Outrage versus High Flying. Whoever wins will face Mad Dog. Then in round 2, it will be Thunderbolt or Bone Crusher going up against Power Forward. Polar Storm going up against Impala. Eruption going up against Crasher. And then Ye Plunderer going up against Total Chaos or Reckless Intent. Then it'll be Fireball going up against Daisy Chain or Crusher. And then the big one for round 2, it's going to be Nitro versus Outlaw. Oh my god, that is going to be sick. Oh boy, what a match for round 2. And then it'll be Patriot versus Venom. And then wrap up round 2 would be Mad Dog going up against Outrage or High Flying. What a round 2 match it's going to be. Nitro and Outlaw. So, Thunderbolt and Bone Crusher are up. Just waiting for them to get to the line while I fix the bracket really quickly. Total Chaos is right underneath Topsy-Turvy, so might have accidentally just misclicked on Topsy-Turvy. Alright, now the bracket is fixed. Remember, Thunderbolt's been struggling so far this season, especially racing and freestyle, even though it did win racing in Tacoma, so it really needs that win badly. Thunderbolt get in the middle more. No, like in the middle of the line. Yeah. Yeah. And pull up. There we go. Alright, so bracket been refixed, as there they are at the line. Oh, almost forgot to, let me go put the theme back up. Where's MTWS? There we go. Alright, So it's now to start racing. Who will win to face number 1 qualifier, power forward, in round 2? So it's time to get ready. So, Bone Crusher, are you ready? Thunderbolt, are you ready? And here we go with a big hole shot for Thunderbolt right now. Thunderbolt cutting really close right there on 2 wheels again! Cut it way too sharp, and that's going to hurt it, but right now it has the lead. Bone Crusher did not have a good land right there. Really cutting it close right there for Thunderbolt again. You shouldn't be cutting those corners too sharp so you don't get caught again. There you go. Thunderbolt taking it sharp right there. And Thunderbolt is going to get the win. There we go. Bone Crusher a little wobbly right there coming down. But hey, at least it completed its pass cleanly this time. But Thunderbolt is going to move on to round 2, which, oh boy, it's going to have a tough one going against the former racing champion, power forward. As next up is Total Chaos and Reckless Intent. Alright, Total Chaos and Reckless Intent, come on out. So we're waiting for those two. Oh boy. Alright, still waiting for them to spawn in. There we go. Reckless Intent spawned in. As we're waiting for Total Chaos now. And while they wait for them, let me go check on NFL stuff. Alright, they are at the line now. Alright, so now it's time to continue on round 1 action with the winner going to face Ye Plunder in round 2. So, Total Chaos, are you ready? Reckless Intent, are you ready? And a little slow start there for Reckless Intent, but Total Chaos has the lead for the moment. Total Chaos going very wide though. Oh, very close right there, but Total Chaos got the lead over the jump. Big Sky Wheelie. Uh-oh, Reckless Intent might have a little wobble right there. Total Chaos going very wide. Oh, Reckless Intent spun out a bit right there as Total Chaos has a big lead. Here we go into the final turn. Total Chaos almost a little bit in trouble, but it's going to be Total Chaos with the victory. I think maybe it's first win. Oh, 2 wheels. Nice save there for Reckless Intent. I think of it again. I think Reckless Intent is the only one without a win this season. I think Total Chaos won earlier this year. Alright, so Total Chaos is going to move on to face Ye Plunderer in round 2. And next up, Daisy Chain and Crusher. Alright now. Come on, bracket update. Okay. Well, let's get back into the game. Alright, Daisy Chain at the line. Needs to pull up a bit, though. Remember, you gotta be on the line, not behind it. There we go. Alright. Now we're waiting for Crusher. Alright, Crusher spawned in. Here comes Crusher. Alright, time to continue on racing. So, Crusher, are you ready? Daisy Chain, are you ready? Ooh, Crusher with the hole shot right there. And tried to 90 right there. Bad turn in for Crusher. Is Daisy Chain going to make the comeback right there? Let's see how it can handle the rest of the pass. Crusher going a little bit wide. And Daisy Chain still with the lead as here we go. Big air for Crusher. Here we go to the final turn. No. Oh, Crusher making a comeback. Oh, spun a little bit. Oh, it's going to cost it. As Daisy Chain's going to get the victory. Oh, that looked like it was going to be a close race. But Crusher spun out at the end before the step up, and it cost it. Oh, Daisy Chain is going to win and move on to round 2 to face Fireball. And now our last race of round 1. The winners of Selena's Freestyle 3 months ago. As it's going to be High Flying and Outrage. That's another truck that's been struggling so far this year. We haven't talked about a lot. Crusher. Crusher's more like a solid truck, and it's just not been doing as good this year. Joining a lot of trucks that have not had the best season so far. They better hurry up, because time's a-wasting. Already past the halfway mark, so you don't got much time left to fix it. And they are now at the line. Alright, time to get our final race of round 1 underway. High Flying and Outrage. Alright, so High Flying, are you ready? Outrage, are you ready? Hopefully High Flying won't flip over again. As here we go. And High Flying already 90 out there. Costed a lot of speed though, as Outrage has the lead right there. But both trucks did not have necessarily good landing. As whoa! High Flying 90 way too soon over the turn. And Outrage almost went over right there. I was so focused on High Flying, didn't see Outrage almost went over. Oh my god, both had a horrible turn right there. And High Flying's gonna win, but since I was so distracted by its move, I think it might have gone over the turning car too much. If it did, that's a 5-second penalty, so I'm going to have to take a look at the replay. Oh, man. What an ugly turn both trucks had right there. So, our next race, I can't show the bracket yet, but the next race is Thunderbolt and Power Forward, so I guess they can go get ready, but still got to look up the pass again if I can just find it. Of course, it's kind of difficult when Discord is being a dick right now. Here we go, found the video. So now I gotta replay it to it. Oh yeah, High Flying definitely crossed over, so that's a 5-second penalty. So Outrage is gonna move on to round 2. Yeah. Outrage is one. I mean, High Flying is one of those trucks you can't really 90 too much on because that thing flips over. Plus, did way too sharp hit the van stack right there. So Outrage, thanks to the penalty, is going to move on to round 2 as we're now going to get ready to show the round 2 bracket. I said copy, not group. Stupid Photoshop. Now you're starting to annoy me after you're being so good earlier tonight. Alright. Got the bracket now there. Alright, so save. Now to go back into the OBS's, there is the bracket now. You see Total Chaos updated and fixed. So anyways, round 2 is going to be a matchup between the 2011 champions. Power Forward versus Thunderbolt. Polar Storm versus Impala. Eruption versus Crasher. Yeet Plunder versus Total Chaos, and on the other side it's going to be Fireball versus Daisy Chain, and then the huge matchup, Nitro versus Outlaw. That's going to be insane. Then Patriot versus Venom, and then finally wrap up with Mad Dog versus Outrage. Oh man, I cannot wait for that. As getting back in game. As they are at the line for a huge matchup that's under-talked about. As remember, these two have already won racing once this year. And Power Forward, of course, is the 2011 racing champion. Thunderbolt is the 2011 freestyle champion, who was the #1 qualifier in the championship, I think, once, maybe possibly, no, just once, in 2009. So, very good racers. Thunderbolt needs this window to recover its struggle and start of the year. Alright. So, let's see what will happen here tonight. Big matchup. So, Thunderbolt, are you ready? Power Forward, are you ready? Dead even. Oh, it might have been a little bit of a hole shot right there for Power Forward. Power Forward going, oh, Power Forward spun out right there. Trying to 90 and spun completely out to the tarp. Huge lead for Thunderbolt right there. Oh, my goodness. As Power Forward take it nice and slow over the hill. Huge lead right there. As here we go into the final turn. And Power Forward going to spin out again as Thunderbolt is going to get the win. And then a 5-second penalty right there, too, for Power Forward for missing the turning car completely. What a horrible... Oh, come on. You know better than that, whoever's driving Power Forward. As Power Forward went over right there for the stupidest reasons, because the driver was being a show-off. But, oh my God! Power Forward spun out in the turn twice! Oh my goodness! Power Forward's been struggling all year in semifinals, but not in round 2. But a huge victory for Thunderbolt as it's going to move on to the quarterfinals. A huge victory that it needed. And by the way, it's setting up for the ultimate of ultimate matchups, depending on what happens in the next matchup, as it's going to be Polar Storm now going up against Impala. Oh boy, we could have possibly Thunderbolt and Impala in the quarterfinals, but we have to wait and see if Impala can get the W. Oh my! As we're okay, wrong truck. It's Polar Storm. As Impala's at the line, just waiting for Polar Storm. There we go. Alright. What a season Polar Storm's having. Remember what made it to the finals last time out in Foxborough. Not Foxborough, in Detroit, remember? And Impala, remember, one race in here last year and doubled down. We'll see if it can do it once again, but it's going to have a tough matchups possibly coming up. So, here we go to continue on with round 2 racing. Polar Storm and Impala. So, Polar Storm, are you ready? Impala, are you ready? Whole shot right there for Impala. As here we go into the turn right there. Polar Storm hanging in there with Impala, but Impala has the lead right now. Has some big air off the step-ups. Here we go into the turn. Little wobbly right there for Impala. Oh, Polar Storm really wide right there. Oh, that was close right there. Bad land for Polar Storm. Almost got a penalty. Taking shot right there and almost flipped over right there. Onto is going to save it, and Impala's going to get the victory. As Polar Storm almost flipped in racing like it did last year here in qualifying. But we're going to get it, fans. Just like here last year. We're going to have Impala and Thunderbolt going up against each other. Oh, racing, that's going to be sick the first time this season. Get hyped, fans. This is the Gravedigger Max D rivalry of MTWS. Oh my God, this is going to be insane. But we got more round 2 action to continue on with. Next up, Eruption versus Crasher as they are at the line now. Oh my God, I cannot wait. This is going to be insane for quarterfinals action. We got so many elite races tonight. As there they are at the line, Crasher and Eruption. Let's see if Eruption can make it back to the finals, or could maybe Crasher pull off an upset. So, Crasher, are you ready? Eruption, are you ready? Dead even start for both of them. As Crasher, 90 right there, has the lead right there, but Eruption is making the comeback and looks like now has the lead just a little bit. Ooh, nice hit right there for Crasher. As Crasher going, 90 right there, but Eruption's hanging in there. Crasher so far showing up. Oh, wide turn, not good turn for either one of them. Oh! Oh, it's a full finish! Oh my God, oh, 2 wheels, both of them, and they managed to save it right next to each other. Oh my God, what a finish that was. That was a photo finish. Alright, we're going to need to get the times right there. That was a photo finish. I'm going to have to watch the replay too for that. Oh my God. They were right there with each other. I'm going to have to slow it down too. Alright, let's watch the replay again. Crasher lined up first but lost a lot of speed, whereas Eruption just gunned it. Eruption actually hit the step up first. Here we go, coming up. Oh my! Alright. So now, I got, oh my god. YouTube, stop being a cunt. And yep, it happened in an upset. Crasher just edges out Eruption at the end in a close race. Oh my god! Eruption goes one and done. So much for returning back to the finals here. As remember, Eruption made it to being swept here in 2015 and then lost to Impala in the finals last time here in 2021. But it's not going to make it back this time for another time, as Crasher got a huge victory and is moving on to the quarterfinals. Which means one quarterfinals matchup is going to be a surprise contender looking like now, as our next matchup is going to be Ye Plunderer and Total Chaos. Huge upset right there that was. Alright, Ye Plunderer at the line. We're waiting for Total Chaos. Alright, the 4 p.m. games in the NFL are over, so I can update my stand-ins while we wait. Alright, now, you can save that. Alright, they're at the line now. Oh man, what a crazy round 2 we had, but we got more insane round 2 action still to come now. Alright, time to continue on racing this Total Chaos. You're pulling off the line. You got to back up all the way to the line, dummy. Line up. Now you got to pull up. There we go. Alright, so, Total Chaos, are you ready? Ye Plunder, are you ready? That's dead even for both of them. Nice turns by both of them. Dead even. Ye Plunder has the lead, picking up quite a big lead off the jump. Oh, Total Chaos only had a little wobble right there in the turn, but hanging in there. Uh-oh, looks like Ye Plunder's starting to pull away now. Not a good landing for Total Chaos. Big lead for Ye Plunder, and it will be Ye Plunder with the victory. Uh-oh, Total Chaos, careful coming down. Slow down, as both, I think, on 2 wheels right there. And just missed the van stacks. But Ye Plunder is going to go on to the quarterfinals now. Next up, Fireball versus Daisy Chain. There they are, spawned in. Just wait for them to get into position. I said save Photoshop. Thank you. Alright, so now, back in game. As there they are, Fireball and Daisy Chain getting ready to go. Alright, so, Daisy Chain, are you ready? Fireball, are you ready? Ooh, whole shot right here for Daisy Chain. How about that? And Fireball taking the lead back, but Daisy Chain is right there with Fireball. As here we go into the turn, really sharp right there. And they are very close to each other. Could this be another close race? Here we go into the final turn. And Daisy Chain goes spin out and gonna almost go into the bus stack as Fireball's gonna get the victory right there. Daisy Chain was right there, but unfortunately almost went to the bus stack right there, and it's going to cost it, as Fireball's going to get the victory. And now, for another big matchup, which now is not even the biggest matchup of the night, but was for the moment, the huge matchup Another arch rivalry in MTWS about to be renewed. Nitro versus Outlaw. Oh my! Both these trucks are not doing as good in races they need to do, and one of them's gonna go one and done already. And if I'm correct, I think Outlaw's going like one and done, like 2 straight events or something like that. Outlaw really needs a win here then. Oh man, this is huge! This is a huge matchup! They are 2 of 3 trucks that have multiple titles. And I think they're the only 2 trucks that have a racing and freestyle title. Nitro, the 2010 racing champ and 2014 champ for freestyle. Outlaw, 2010, 12, and 15 racing champion, and 2009, 12, and 15 race champion, 2010 and 12 freestyle champion. As Outlaw back up. Outlaw back up. Outlaw back up. You're too far ahead. There we go. Alright. It's now time. Oh, hit the wrong button. OBS. Time for the huge matchup. One of these 2 surprise trucks is going to go one and done. As yes, Duncan, the second biggest rivalry is about to be renewed, with the biggest one going to be renewed to start the quarterfinals. Oh man, what a huge matchup this is going to be for Foxborough here. So, Outlaw, are you ready? Nitro, are you ready? Oh boy, fans, get ready. Here we go. As Outlaw has the whole shot. Huge rivalry matchup right here for both of them. And they're going for a jump. Nitro has the lead. Outlaw did not have the good landing, though. Oh, man, Outlaw is way behind, but here we go. 90 in the turn. Oh, Nitro spun out right there. Not spun out. Hit the turn car. Bad landing. And I'm going to have to take a look at that replay again with the turning car. As, here we go for a final jump. And Nitro is going to get the victory, but I'm going to have to take a look at that replay. That's, oh, no, Outlaw going to go over right there at the end. Oh, man, what a finish right there. Outlaw going over. Thankfully, it didn't do any damage in terms of the actual truck with the body, yes. As our next matchup is Patriot and Venom, but I'm going to have to take a look at that replay. Because, just like earlier tonight, Nitro really ran over the turning car in its pass. Alright, I'm rewinding back. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Had a lot tonight where a lot of trucks run over the turning cars way too much. Oh yeah, that passed over. So that's a 5-second penalty for Nitro. So Outlaw is going to move on to the quarterfinals. Oh, and then even worse on the replay, Nitro didn't even let him straight for the jump. So that's 10-second penalties. Oof. Oh my, I didn't even notice that. Oh my, would have gotten away with another penalty if it wasn't for the replay. Checking it. Oof. What a bad pass there for Nitro despite the win. But Nitro is going to, Outlaw is going to move on to the quarterfinals. Oh, man. Just think, if it wasn't for that question, going over the turning car that way, I would not have seen that penalty, and Nitro could have gotten away with a rip. Hey, at least that happened. I was able to see that on the replay. Alright, so Patriot and Venom are getting ready to go. Alright, now, there they are at the line. Venom and Patriot getting ready to go. Trying to move on to the quarterfinals. Alright, so Venom, are you ready? Patriot, are you ready? Oh, Venom! Whole shot! Patriot was sleeping at the line again! That's not good for Patriot, who needs this win to catch him in the point stands. And starting to catch up to Venom. As here we go. Nice turn for Venom. Patriot real behind still. Venom has the lead. Here we go, though, into the final turn. Is Patriot really behind right there. Nice turn. And making a comeback, but it's going to be Venom with the upset. Venom pulled off another. Oh, 2-wheel save there. Oh, no. and gonna get the save right there. Venom is gonna upset Patriot! Oh my god, Patriot continues to struggle in racing after winning in Cincinnati last week. I think its racing record is now back at 500. Oof! As Venom, just like it upset Eruption in race in qualifying, now it upset Patriot in round 2 as it's moving on to the quarterfinals with our last matchup of round 2. Mad Dog and Outrage. Wow, my. Absolutely insane night it's been so far. Alright, Mad Dog in position, just waiting for Outrage. Alright, they are now at the line as we're getting ready for a final matchup of round 2. Outrage versus Mad Dog. The two trucks that have the most freestyle wins, and they raced each other too in qualifying, remember, so now they're getting ready to go again, this time for round 2. Alright, so, Outrage, are you ready? Mad Dog, are you ready? Whole shot there for Mad Dog, big lead. Here we go into the turn. Outrage hanging in there. Nice air for both of them. Outrage really took that turn sharp, but oh, 2 wheels right there! Caused a lot of speed. Mad Dog has the lead again. Uh-oh, bad turn in for Mad Dog. Outrage is right there, but it's gonna be Mad Dog still with the win. Whoa, boy, just barely pulled it off right there. Outrage was right there. Man, what a race as Mad Dog just barely held on to beat Outrage. And with that, the quarterfinals is set with some huge matchups that Foxborough better be ready for, and you fans, because it's going to start off with the biggest bang possible. And there is our bracket for the quarterfinals, as it's going to start off with the biggest of bangs possible, the rematch from last year, the greatest robbery in MTWS history. Thunderbolt and Impala looking to go at once again in front of this Foxborough crowd, just like they've done in 2014 and last year. Thunderbolt is going to want revenge from when it flipped 2 in that night and struggled in its match with Impala when it lost its whole entire body. And then after that, it'll be a surprise truck making it to the semifinals. It's going to be Crasher versus G Plunder. Then another big matchup, Fireball versus Outlaw. And finally wrapping up with Venom versus Mad Dog. Alright, fans, they are at the line. The greatest robbery in MTWS history is about to be renewed live for everyone to see. For all of you that don't know, this is the Gravedigger Max D robbery of this league. This is huge. Impala, the 2015 Freestyle Champion and the runner-up for race in 2011. Thunderbolt, the defending Freestyle Champion and won the Freestyle title in 2011. These two have dethroned each other in their titles, for crying out loud, and gone against each other in the championships when they got their titles. They are dead set to go up against each other. Historically, Thunderbolt's been having this success, but lately Impala's starting to make the comeback and turn it around. Will it be Thunderbolt getting its revenge from last year, beating Impala, and continuing to make it to the semifinals? Or will Impala show, nope, this time it's my go once again, and continue the streak? It's coming down to this, the huge matchup! So, Impala, are you ready? Thunderbolt, are you ready? Alright, MTWS fans, get on your feet, as here we go! Impala and Thunderbolt! Huge matchup! Into the turn! And they are dead even right there! Looks like a slightly, just barely to Thunderbolt! Here we go into the turn! Oh boy, they are right there! They are hanging in there! Thunderbolt has a slight lead though! It's gonna come out to the final turn, looks like! Here we go! They're dead even still! And they're gonna go to the line! Oh my god! Oh, we're gonna have to take a look at the replay! It was a photo finish! Oh my god, it was a photo finish! Just what all we were hoping for! What a run! Oh my god! Unbelievable! Look at the replay right now. Who got it? Oh my goodness, that was close! And there we go! It's Impala! Got it at the end! Just barely! Edging out Thunderbolt! As Impala has done it once again! In the greatest of races possible for this rivalry! Oh my god! Look how close that was! What a race that was! Someone post that in the chat for people to see. You just witnessed the greatest rivalry in this league come down to the wire like they almost always do. Give it up for these two as Impala got the win and is moving on to the semifinals. As Crasher and Ye Plunder are next. Oh my god, what a race that was! And for all of you who've never seen the rivalry before, now you got to see it firsthand why this is the Gravedigger Max D rivalry of MTWS. Right there to the wire. My god, what a race that was. So, as we're now getting ready for our next match, as Crasher and Ye Plunder are getting ready to go. Alright, now, one of these two surprise trucks is going to make it to the quarterfinal. I mean, the semifinals. Which one will it be to face Impala? So, Crasher, are you ready? Ye Plunder, are you ready? And here we go. As Crasher already 90 out there. Little wobble right there for Ye Plunder as Crasher has the lead. As Crasher so far has been on a roll tonight. Blowing out Ye Plunder right now. But Ye Plunder is still hanging in there. Here we go to the turn. They're almost dead even right there. Ye Plunder, a little wobble right there. Had to slow down as Crasher can get the win. And Ye Plunder is going to flip into the side of the step up. So that would be a DNF for Ye Plunder as Crasher is going to the semifinals for I think the first time ever. What a night Crasher's having. Well, remember last year when Crasher qualified and hit the dumpster at the end of its pass, lost its bumper that night. I think it actually hit the dumpster twice in racing. That was really cool though, seeing it without a bumper. Alright, so now up is our next matchup. A big one too, as it's going to be Fireball and Outlaw. These two, remember, went up against each other in the semifinals for the 2014 championship. Where Outlaw, of course, would lose to Crush and Run in the final race at the end. Alright, so we're still waiting for Outlaw to show up. Outlaw got lucky after Nitro's penalties, plus his flip, to make it back. Alright, Outlaw now spawned in. Alright now, fans, they're at the line getting ready to go. Let's see which one of these trucks is going to make it to the semifinals. Time for another big race. Outlaw versus Fireball. So, Outlaw, are you ready? Outlaw, are you ready? Fireball, are you ready? And dead even start for both of them. See how they handle it? Oh, nice. Outlaw a little wide right there, and Fireball has the lead right there. Bad land for Outlaw. Take it sharp right there. What a turn by Outlaw. Hanging in there. But Fireball looks like still has a slight lead. Here we go to the final turn. Outlaw cut it sharp right there, and Outlaw's going to go over again. Outlaw cut it sharp, and it cost it right there as Fireball is going to move on to the semifinals. Oof. Man, Outlaw, the second time tonight it flipped. This time it just cut the corner too sharp right there, and it cost it. Man, if it could have gotten it, though, it might have had the chance. So Outlaw kind of had to do that, and unfortunately, it just went over. So Fireball moving on, as next up is Venom versus Mad Dog. As Venom at the line, we're waiting for Mad Dog. What a night it's been so far here in Foxborough in terms of racing. We still got all this insane freestyle still to come. Alright, so there they are at the line. Venom and Mad Dog. Get ready to go with one of them make it to the semis. So, Venom, are you ready? Mad Dog, are you ready? Dead even start for both of them. And oh boy, how about this? Venom continuing right there as Mad Dog is lagging right there. Managed to fix it, but oh, bad lag for Mad Dog! As Venom has a big lead right now. Oh my god, could Venom pull off another upset tonight? Huge air Venom got right there. Taking a turn. Not as good though as Mad Dog, but it's not going to matter in the end as Venom is going to pull off another upset and is in the finals. Oh my god! Venom is in the semifinals for possibly the first time ever as well. Oh man. It recovered quickly enough, so no re-race there. If it was frozen the entire time though, then it definitely would have been. As Venom is moving on after that insane upset. As we're now down to our final 4 trucks. 2 elite trucks going up against 2 surprise trucks. What a crazy finals will we be having? Yes, Chris, this has been a night of upsets, plus a lot of hardcore matchups too. Man, Thunderbolt and Impala on Nitro and Outlaw, absolutely crazy. Alright, there we go, the bracket. Now for the final 4, as it's going to start off with Impala going up against Crasher. And then after that, it's going to be Fireball versus Venom. Which ones will make it to the finals? As Crasher coming to the line right now, just waiting for Impala to show up. Waiting for Impala to show up. Alright, here comes Impala. Alright now, as they are at the line, getting ready to go. Which one of these two is going to make it to the make it to the finals? So, Crasher, are you ready? Impala, are you ready? Will it be the upset, or will the truck that won here last year make it back? Whole shot right there for Crasher. As here we go into the turn. Crasher a little wobbly right there, looked like. And Crasher right now is leading Impala. As Impala froze in the air. And Crasher took a wide turn right there. Nice hit by the Impala right there. And made the comeback right there. Despite hitting the turn car. It got a good speed boost off it. Here we go to the final turn. And Crasher a little wobbly right there. And it's going to be Crasher with the victory over. Oh, Crasher going over. Crasher has got the save right there. Thankfully, 1-2 over landing. Man, Impala tried to pull off the comeback, but Crasher got it. Crasher is in the finals for the first time ever. What a race. I still can't believe Impala hit the turning car and actually got a speed boost off it, unlike flipping over or anything. Oh my. So, no repeat win for Impala tonight, as Crasher is in the finals for the first time ever, where it's going to face either Fireball or Venom. Will it be Fireball make it back? Remember, Fireball was dominant at the beginning part of the racing this season, where especially remember one race in Detroit, or will it be Venom make it to the finals possibly for the first time ever? Oh boy, this is going to be interesting, as here comes Venom. Fireball spawned in. Just waiting for it. Alright, just waiting for Fireball to set up. Alright, now to continue on the racing with our final match of the semifinals. Venom and Fireball. So, time to get ready to go. So, Venom, are you ready? Fireball, are you ready? And Venom with the whole shot right there. And Fireball hanging in there, as there's the leg again. Managed to fix itself quickly, as Venom is 9 in. What a turn in by Fireball, as it's right there now with Venom. Looks like Fireball might have the lead now. Here we go into the final turn. Oh boy, it's going to be a close one, and it's going to be Fireball. Fireball pulled it off at the end. No finals appearance for Venom, as Fireball got it. Just pulled off at the end with some insane turns right there. What a race! Venom stunned everyone and make it to the semifinals, upsetting Patriot and Mad Dog. Almost got right there, but it will be not a third upset, as our finals is now set. And after all the insane races, we got an interesting finals, apparently. As there is our finals now. Crasher or Fireball. What a race it's going to be between a truck that's never made it this far before, trying to get its first race and win, or Fireball trying to win another race this season and continue its strong season. Alright, we're waiting for the trucks to spawn in the tunnel as we're getting ready for the finals. So by the way, fans, what have you had to say about tonight? Has this been a huge racing event or what here in Foxborough? What a night it's been! Absolutely insane night this is. As we're still waiting for the trucks. Alright. Alright, looks like they're about to get ready. Alright, fans, we are getting ready to go now. As it is now time for the finals. But before we begin, of course, we gotta introduce our competitors. First coming out, it was the 12th place in qualifying, but it did not matter, as it upset Eruption in round 2, beat Ye Plunder in the quarterfinals, and then beat Impala in the semifinals, making it to the finals for the first time ever, trying to win its first ever race and win. Will it do it though is the question. We're gonna have one more race to find out. So introduce our first competitor, Crasher! Unbelievable that Crasher made it this far. One more race to go to get a win. As shown off to the crowd. Don't want to repeat of last year, remember when you hit the dumpsters and lost your bumper. So you shouldn't be too aggressive about it. You Crasher not used to this experience, so very emotional. Alright. It is getting at the line. So fans, give it up for Crasher! Making it to the finals for the first time ever. And then, in the other lane, our third fastest qualifier here tonight, one of the more dominant trucks in racing, beat Daisy Chain in round 2, beat Outlaw in the quarterfinals, and then beat Venom in a come-from-behind victory in the semifinals. Give it up for another competitor, Fireball! What a finals we're going to be getting here tonight, fans. It's not an All-Star versus All-Star matchup, but this will still be interesting. Back-to-back weeks where a surprise truck made it to the finals. But will it hold on for the win? But we'll see, though. Give it up, though, for Fireball! Alright, fans, it's come down to this. Our finals here in Foxborough. Who will it be? Will Crasher pull off one more upset to get its first ever racing win, ever? Or will it be Fireball, continue its dominance from early in the year, get another racing win, get a huge boost in points to catch up and overtake Mad Dog in the point stands? We're going to find out as it's now time for the finals. So, Crasher, are you ready? Fireball, are you ready? Alright, MTWS fans, it is now time for the finals! Here they are! Nice turn by both of them! And Crasher has the lead off the jump because of the leg of my Fireball, but there we go! Dead even! Nice turn by both of them! Ooh, Crasher a little wild right there as Fireball has the lead! Here we go. Word matters. In the final turn, Crasher 90'd. But Fireball has the speed. And it's going to be Fireball with the win. Fireball has done it here. Another race to win the season. As Crasher's going to flip at the end. Crasher still flipping right there. Stuffed the back end into the concrete. I mean the protective area. What a race. And how about Fireball? Another race and win this year. Be like, Crasher, all your upsets tonight? Nah, I'm going to get this. As it celebrating with a huge cyclone. Look at that go. What a night is for Fireball so far. Third in qualifying. Racing winner here tonight. As it's lagging in its encore too. Nice air off the step up. Gonna get the slap wheelie, but watch out. Remember for the tabletop. Give it up though for Crasher. Make it to the finals for the first time ever. I think that gives it like a 3-1 or 4-1 racing record. And look at Fireball getting the stoppies out there. And then got a slap wheelie. And remember, careful! That's why you don't get too aggressive. I think we gotta get the save right there. Alright, I think that's enough encore because I don't want you to get too damaged. Give it up for Fireball! Your racing winner here in Foxborough! Alright, fans. After that exciting racing, we're now going to get ready for freestyle in a little bit. Will Fireball get the double down, or will someone else get it? Because this field is insane. These last 6 trucks for freestyle are like championship quality here in Foxborough. So it's going to be a little bit before we get ready. So we're going to talk about the freestyle order right now. So it's going to start off with Reckless Intent. Then it's going to be Crasher, Crusher, Polar Storm, Daisy Chain, Bone Crusher, High Flying, Total Chaos, Power Forward, Venom, Patriot, Fireball, who definitely would like to go for the double down, Ye Plunder coming out very late after its successful run last week in Houston, Eruption, and then take a look at this. Nitro, this early out though, Impala, Mad Dog, who's been dominant in freestyle all year, Outrage, who won freestyle last week in Houston, Outlaw, and then finally wrapping up with our freestyle champion Thunderbolt, who still is looking for its first freestyle win as a champion. Oh boy, what a night it's going to be. And it's going to take us a little bit though to get racing underway. So be right back as we're about to get freestyle underway soon. Alright, so now we're about to get ready for an insane night, hopefully for freestyle. Racing was insane. Hoping freestyle will be just as much. Remember last year here, when we debuted on RR for first time in MTWS, how insane the action was. Could we get that tonight as well? Racing showed up. Will freestyle finish the job? Alright, as Reckless Intent is slowly starting to get ready. Oh, here we go. Alright, now I gotta get the Alienware ready to go. Absolute night for Fireball. Winning racing. Insane. Crasher's going to get a nice boost in points, which it needs. Because Crasher's is pretty far behind, if I remember correctly, in the point stand. So making all the way to the finals is huge in terms of getting points. Alright, would be nice if the game just loaded up. Thank you. Oh man, the deja vu. I mean, the nostalgic feeling I'm feeling right now, getting the camera ready when I filmed Foxborough last year here. Alright, get into position. I said Alt-C, thank you. Now I gotta get OBS up. Get ready, MTWS fans. Freestyle is going to be pretty soon. Alright. Now I got that all ready. Now to go get... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I gotta load up Rates Freestyle on Dad's laptop. Alright. Alright, fans, we got Freestyle's changed now, as there is the track for Freestyle, as we brought out a camper for our bonus obstacle. Man, it's going to be nice and all. Can't wait to see that get destroyed. And all the insane stuff we're going to be seeing out here for Freestyle in just a little bit. I see Rex Tent is in the corner, getting ready to go. And still got to get the camera all set up, everything, and of course get the Timer Man ready to go. I'm having a little bit of a problem getting the stupid camera lined up. Alright. Alright. About to get the Timer Man ready to go. Alright. Alright. Making sure. Alright. There's the keys. Treat her good. Alright. So while we wait, gonna get the theme ready. No more Fireball. Get Crasher's theme ready. Oh yeah, that also reminds me. Should have done this earlier. As Rex Tent is getting ready to go. Get the Freestyle bug up. What we have to do is like a certain button you can just press, so it just does it automatically. But Rex Tent is almost getting ready to go. Alright. Okay, now. We're about ready to go now, fans. So, after Insane actually saw in racing, what will we be seeing here tonight in Freestyle? We're about to find out now, as here comes Reckless Intent to start off Freestyle. And of course, I'm a retard, got the wrong theme. There we go. Alright, fans, here we go. Here comes Reckless Intent, as it's going to start by going for the double. Careful, a little bit off the side, as On Two Wheels managed to save it. Didn't compete here last year. It competed in Denver instead. Had a good run before it flipped over early. Oh boy, gonna line up now for the container stack. Nice, gonna land on top of it, coming down. Beautiful, and got a wheelie right there. Alright, gonna go. Oh, got caught by the cars a little bit. This is gonna be a little. Oh, this is a bad spot right there. For a minute, that ball's gonna almost flip over like E Plunder did. Backed off it. Alright, Rex 10 had a little bit of a slow start right there. Further run done for regulation. Alright, now we're gonna line up for the step up. And nice air. Alright. Had a little bit of a slow start with that bad land. Here we go now. For the advanced stack triples. I don't think anyone's going to be able to really grab because the speed needed is going to get grabbed by the car. So I don't know if it's going to really work out. But going over the Patriots 2001 to 2004 championship. It's going to go out for the step up. Huge sky wheelie. And on angle. Hold on though. 30 seconds. Alright, going to go for the bus stack now. Nice here, but watch out for the step up coming up. Hit the side of it. And now gonna crossfade and gonna smash into 2014. Then the 2001 coming down nice. That's final 13 seconds. One of the sway bars is down too. Alright, gonna go for the bus stack. Some nice air off of it. Alright, that's it for regulation. We're now in bonus time for reckless intent. And gonna go for the double and gonna clear it. Nice way to start bonus time off. Got a nice wheelie with the camper coming up and just gonna avoid it. Alright, now gonna go for the band stacks. Gonna jump over the line. Oh, into the other one really hard. Back it up. And trying to save it right there. And wait. No, not gonna be able to do it. It did fill the, wait, maybe? Nope. But it did fill the clock either way, so it's not going to matter. What a finish, though, by Rex 10. I think it only did, like, 3 things, though, in bonus time, it felt like, I think. But that's going to be it for Rex 10 in freestyle. Nice run. Got to fill the clock, so that's good. Alright, so we're waiting the scores now. Good time, computer to freeze. There we go. Alright. So, Reckless 10 score, straight 6 plus 1 bonus point. It's a 25 for Reckless 10, so it's going to start off with a 25. As next up is Crasher. So, nice start for Reckless 10, got a 25. We'll see if it can last, though. Oh, don't start Photoshop. You were being so good earlier. Alright. Now we're getting Crasher ready to go in a moment. We all remember Crasher's run last year, especially when it ran without a bumper, when it lost it in qualifying. That was really cool. Alright, now. So now it's time to continue on freestyle. As next up is Crasher. And now here comes Crasher on the track. Made it to the finals. Almost won racing for the first time ever. Is going to start off by going for the step up. We all remember its nice run ahead here last year. Bumperless and all. Let's see what it does out here now. It's going to now line up right for the triple van stack with a nice wheelie. Remember earlier this year, Crasher. Oh, careful. Nice. Came out first multiple times in freestyle, but then just like struggled in freestyle. Like 3 straight events where it struggled in freestyle, coming out like nearly first. As huge air off the bus stack. Gonna go almost into the side of the step up. Now gonna go for this the van stacks this side. Yeah, you gotta be careful, line up it clear because you don't got much room. Oh, nosedive held on though. Halfway through the run almost. Alright, now Crasher gonna go for the bus stack right there. Nice air off of it. Alright, now gonna go for the double. Oh, nice crossfred in between. And gonna get the slap wheelie. Nice, with the camper coming up, as everyone's largely avoiding it so far. Hey, here we go. Remember, we got the wheelie up here? Here we go. Crasher going for it again. This time we'll try and clear it, and almost did. Nice. As final few seconds left in regulation. Nice sky wheelie. Uh-oh, careful off the side. Held on. Nice run for Crasher. As now, oh boy, here we go. Line up for it. As here we go for a backflip off the tanker. Ain't gonna get it. Nice. Nice there for Crasher. As now we're in bonus time. Just avoided the wall. How about that? From the tanker, just like it was supposed to be in Detroit. Worked here in Foxborough, though. Nice. Both sway bars are down for Crasher, though. But still going. Now going to land for the bus stack with huge air off of it. And now going to looks like line up for the other bus stack. Here we go. Right for it. Nice air. And clock wind down. Oh, sidewall. This all still counts. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Gonna stuff the rear end into the van. And gonna save it. Nice. Oh, nice finish there for Crasher. Already damaged its rear end when it stuffed into the dirt when it lost in the finals. And here it is doing it again with a nice save. Give it up for Crasher. What a night it's had so far. And it's still gonna keep on going. Gonna crush the rear end in. Even though I'm pretty sure that body has already been gone by now. Close to the door. And now going to line up right for that container stack. And whoa. And just like last year, going to park it on top of the container. How about that? Give it up for Crasher. What a run. Will it be enough to take on Reckless 10's 25 is the question now. And the scores are now in. 7-6, 7-6 plus 2 bonus points is the 28 for Crasher is our new leader with a 28. Give it up for Crasher. As next up is going to be Crusher. I hate you, Photoshop, when you do that when I just type stuff in. So Crusher's up next. Good run for Crasher. New leader with a 28. We'll see if it can last. Alright, as we're now getting ready for Crusher. Freestyle going by pretty quick, it feels like right now. 2 trucks in. Alright now, fans, it's time to continue on freestyle. Let's see if someone else can take on Crasher's 28. Here comes our first challenger for that. Here comes Crusher. And now here comes Crusher on the track. Right for the bus stack, going to tap the top of it, as pretty much everyone's cleared it so far. No one really touched it. Hit the side. Whoa, watch out. Going to hit the wall right there. So Crusher is now fired. Going to cross right over that van stack. Nice hit. And I think this is going to be the first time anyone hit the back of the step up from that side. Coming down. Alright, sidewalling it. Now going to line up right for that bus stack. Add some nice air. And I'm going to go for that step up. Ooh, got caught a little bit of it. And now I'm going to go for the back of that racing lane. Nice air. Alright, so now Crusher. Oh, going to go for the crossfred. Sideways hit in between. That's going to probably cost it though. And it's going to save it. Nice save there by Crusher. Trying to go over that racing lane. Finally did so. How about that? Nice. For Crusher, what a save. over that bus stack. Sliding out. And going to go into a donut without any steering. Up and over the bus stack. And couldn't get a sidewall going. It's final 20 seconds of regulation. Going to go up the tinker stack that side. Going to nosedive it down there. Ooh, hard hit, but held on with a wheelie. All right. Oh, a little bit of a sidewall right there. Going to now line up right for the bus stack just in time as we're now in bonus time for Crusher. Whoa, going too fast. Going to go over and going to get the save right there. And going to get the wheelie. This all counts towards regulation. Now we're in bonus time. What a run this is by Crusher. As, oh boy, here we go. Lining up for the backflip. Ooh, land on the hood, but going to get the backflip. Trying to reverse out of it. And huge air off the double. Can't wait for someone to actually go and clear it. Over the container stack and on angle as that is going to fill bonus time now. What a run by Crusher as still going for that donut. And side right. Nice. Nice right there. And gunning it for the container stack. Huge air off of it. And going to sidewall a little bit with a wheelie. Then going to go up the bus stack. Into the side of step up. And slide out right there to end the run. What a run by Crusher. Man, these first several trucks out there put up some great runs. That save too that Crusher got. Alright, the scores are now in. 7-7-7-6 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 29 for Crusher. It's a new leader. Just like last week in Houston, first 3 trucks took the lead back to back to back. Now Crusher is going to continue that streak going now too. As 29's our new score to beat, just barely edging out Crasher. As next up is Polar Storm. Well, fans, has Freestyle showed up so far? What tonight? As Freestyle's been crazy. Oh my God, go up. Alright, now we're getting ready for Polar Storm. Oh. Damn it. There you go. The fuck? Alright, now where is it at? Alright. Alright, now we're gonna continue on freestyle now. Let's see how we could do after having a solid night earlier. Here comes Polar Storm. And here comes Polar Storm on the track. Remember, fans, last year, going to go right for the back of that race lane. Remember, Polar Storm was the very first truck to ever go out and freestyle in ROR in MTWS history. And it tried to go for a stop here, remember, but flipped when it tried it. As some big air off the back of that step up on 2 wheels too when it came down. Alright, going to go for the other step up and slow down. Uh-oh, got caught a little bit. And gonna get that slap wheelie. Nice. And just avoid the camper. Hit the cars for it, though. I'm surprised no one's gone for the camper yet. Alright, gonna crawl over the van. Oh, big air. Gonna land right on top of 2004 Patriots. Into the step up. I think it's the first time anyone hit it from that side. Alright, now gonna go for the bus stack. Alright, now back for that bus stack as Nice Air gonna nosedive it. Showing off pretty good, unlike remember last year when flipped early. And Big Air off the container stack and gonna clear it. Thankfully, because I fixed a lot of the issues with it from last year. Sliding out. Still sliding out. Uh-oh, a little bit of an issue right there. Off the side of the racing lane, a little sidewall. Don't think it was trying to do that, though. I think it was trying to maybe line for that stoppie, perhaps. Gonna go right back for the container stack, and once again, gonna clear it. And got the wheelie. Oh, big sky wheelie! Gonna hit the side of the tanker there, gonna go over, and no! Not gonna be able to save it. That counts towards regulation, sadly, so no bonus points for Polar Storm. The first one to flip early tonight, too, I think. Oh, that sucks, but hey! Fans, it made up for its disappointing run last year when flipped early. Give it up for Polar Storm with that sick finish. As we're waiting for the scores now. Alright, scores are in. 6, 6, 6, 7 to 25 for Polar Storm, which will put last place right now. But hey, 25 being last place, not bad. As next up is going to be Daisy Chain. Alright, now already 1/5 of the way through tonight. We're making very good progress in freestyle so far. Alright, fans, about to make its debut here in Foxborough. Let's see how it does. Here comes Daisy Chain. And here comes Daisy Chain. Gonna go right for the bus deck. Oh, got caught a little bit. Gonna nosedive it down. And gonna get the wheelie. Alright, so now. Oh, got a crossfit in between the vans. Nice. Ooh, got caught by the vans, which actually might have helped out a little bit. Gonna go up the side of that step up. Nice start by Daisy Chain. Gonna go up the bus stack right there. Alright, now we'll go. Odd angled hit off the race lane step up with the wheelie. Oh, big hit. Gonna land on top of 2001. Beautiful landing right there. Man, Daisy Chain going strong with the hits on that van stack so far. As we're now 55 seconds in regulation. Looked like maybe trying to get a stoppie going, but didn't work out with the slide. Cross Fred over that bus stack. Pogoing it back and forth. Look at that! Pogoing it back and forth with that wheelie. Nice. And gonna hit the stairs right there. As went way too fast. Grabbed by it looked like, but managed to get out of it. Nice. 30 seconds left. Oh, cross front. Nice. Ooh, hard hit. One of the sway bars is down, but Daisy Chain's still going. And sliding out right there. Here we go. Gonna line up for the backflip. Another backflip tonight. And look like trying to consecutive it and gonna get the save! Not really consecutive, but got the save though. What a move by Daisy Chain. Up and over the bus stack with some big air. And then gonna get the wheelie. As we're now in bonus time for Daisy Chain. And once again, Lily tried to get a stoppie, but didn't quite work out. Up and over the bus stack that side. Lost a lot of momentum right there so far. Alright, now, here we go. Uh-oh! Gonna stuff it into the dirt right there as it didn't have a good time to line for the step up. Has some time left. Better hurry up. Gonna stuff it finally into the bus stack, but it's not gonna count because it hit 0 beforehand. Oof. Big hit. Pretty big damage to the front end for Daisy Chain, but still going. Or at least trying to go. And, oh, it's stuck on top there. Oh, there we go. Got down. Nice. Gonna get down. But, yeah, the truck is pretty much dead right there. So, that's gonna end it there for Daisy Chain. Luckily managed to get down, because that's all we need is a truck to get stuck up there again, like what happened in Cincinnati 3 weeks ago. Alright, so Daisy Chain filled the run, had a nice save in there. But what will the scores be, though? Alright, scores are now in. 6, 7, 7, 6 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 28 for Daisy Chain, as that's third place right now. 1 point short of Crusher. Next up will be Bone Crusher 2. We're already a quarter of the way through Freestyles. Freestyle's going by lightning fast. That wrong tunnel. Right now, as we continue on with Freestyle. Here comes our next truck, Bone Crusher. And here comes Bone Crusher. How about that? Gonna go for the double to start things off and gonna clear it. Just like remember last time in Denver last year where it went for the triple. Oh boy, what a start that is. As now gonna land right for the Van Stacks. Gonna land on top of 2003. As, oh, gonna sidewall a little bit. Nice. Over the bus deck I caught a little bit, which might have helped it out. Alright, so now Bone Crusher. Gonna go line back up for the double. Watch out though. Stuffed it hard into the cars. In a bad spot. Trying to drive out, but it's like stuck. Finally got out of it. Lost a severe amount of momentum right there though, getting stuck. And gonna get a huge crossfire to land right on top of 2014. I think 2016, the only one that hasn't been really hit yet. And then, oh boy, big air in between. Oh my god, got sent backwards right there. Oh, this is bad move right here. And it's going to go over for Bone Crusher. Was way too aggressive right there. 31 seconds left in regulation, unfortunately, and that's going to cost it. Man, Bone Crusher kept getting stuck on like a lot of obstacles out there. That really cost it. Alright, the scores are in. It's only going to be a 19 for Bone Crusher, which is now last place. Alright. Crusher still leads though with 29. As next up is High Flying. High Flying, remember, won freestyle in Denver last year, and then it won freestyle again in Salinas at the start of the season. Since then, though, it's been kind of struggling freestyle. Like, seems to be regressing back to like a mean after a very strong start of its career. So, will it recover, or is this the new normal for High Flying? Alrighty. So, now to continue on freestyle. Here comes Make It debut at Foxborough. Here comes High Flying. And here comes High Flying on the track. flying out onto the track too. Whoa, 2 wheels, that'll start the clock right there. As I don't think High Flying was trying to line up for it. I think it was trying to line up for the bus stack, but couldn't get in time. And then it got on 2 wheels. Unfortunately, it is a leading truck. So not really a good start. High Flying One's going to go over the container. Nice. Going to get the wheelie. And nice. As for the bus stack. Uh-oh, got caught a little bit. Nosedive it. Alright, so now, whoa, it's starting to lift up again. No one's hit the bus stack the other side. Huge air, but watch out for the step up coming up. Gonna stuff into it. Gonna get a backflip off of it. And saved it. Nice. That was like an RR moment, I think, right there. As High Flying got a backflip in a place that you really aren't supposed to get one. Over the step up. I mean, a racing lane. Uh-oh, starting to get on 2 wheels again. Here we go now. Line up for the camper and plow through it. Alright, what a run so far by High Flying. Very weird. 38 seconds left. And now going to line up for the double and going to clear it. Nice. Reminding the Denver Foxborough what they missed out last year when went to Denver instead were 1. Just going around. Huge cross frame, but this could be deadly. Oh my goodness, what a hit. Tire popped. And, oh, not going to be able to save it. Tire popped, and honestly, that speed and angle hit probably would have destroyed the whole front and long of the 4-link, so it probably would have been done either way. I think left 7 seconds on the clock as High Flying is over with a destroyed front tire. Alright, so, once again, it's like, what, the first truck in a row that hasn't been able to finish the clock. Or so. No, 4th, I think. Alright, so High Flying score is coming in now. Left, like I said, 7 seconds, I think, on the clock. Alright, scores are in. 6, 7, 7, 7. So it's a 27 for High Flying, which is 4th place right now. But still, no one close to Crusher's 29 right now. Is it going to be like the same situation like, what was it, Tacoma? Or Jacksonville, somewhere where Crusher led for like pretty much the entire night in freestyle? We're going to have to find out later on as we continue on, but Crusher's still our leader. As next up is going to be Total Chaos. Oh man, we all remember Total Chaos' insane run it had last year here. We'll see what it can do here tonight. Alright, now Alright, now get in position for Total Chaos. Alright, fans. Crusher still leads with 29, but could hold on for another truck, as we're about to find out. Here comes Total Chaos. And now here comes Total Chaos on the track. As the truck likes to lean a lot, as you can see, like a lot of other trucks. And going to go cross-threading. Uh-oh, nosedive a little bit. And then going to go for the remains of the camper that High Flying just wrecked. And now going to go right for the container stack with some huge air off it. Going to get a slap wheelie too. Nice. Watch out for side of step up. Double. Alright, one of the sway bars is down. Uh-oh, gonna nosedive right there. Oh my goodness, what a hit right there and held on. Nice save. And now both sway bars are down. That could cause problems. Gonna go for the remains of the camper. Alright, sliding out. Big air, watch out, gonna stuff it. Oh, nice landing in 2018. Managed to get nice and smooth. And big sky wheelie right there for Total Chaos, coming down at an odd angle. Held on. 36 seconds left for the truck. As here we go. Going to go for this ramp now. Going to cross right over into the step up. Careful, careful, careful. Held on. Nice. Going to go into the other step up now. And it looks like Total Chaos got a sidewall into a wheelie. Nice combo. Not a lot of momentum. It's mostly been about just getting skills and stuff. And nice air in between. Nice. Oh, here we go. Front flip, baby. Nope, gonna roll it over and gonna get the save right there. Nice save for Total Chaos. Alright, that's gonna be it for regulation. And that we're now in bonus time for Total Chaos. Landed on the hill coming down. Nice. Uh-oh, here we go. Gonna go over again and gonna get the save. 2 saves tonight so far for Total Chaos. That's still going. Sidewalling it. And now I'm going to go for the backflip, I think the first time this side. And no! Going to end up going over and going to get like a front flip instead! And oh, going to get the save! Nice! Filled the run too! And bonus time! If didn't get the backflip, I got something else instead, like a front flip on the ground to a save! How about that finish for Total Chaos? Huge sky wheelie! Unexpected finish right there for Total Chaos. They're going to go over again into another save. But remember, this doesn't count. Going to go into remains of the camper. And look at that. For a moment there, a stoppie into a sidewall off the cars. Trigger Sid Monsters and Foul Bots with that one. And finally going to go over right there. What a strange finish right there for Total Chaos. What a run. As Crusher going to be getting nervous now. Oh, man. What a run that was. Alright, so we're waiting for the scores. Alright, the scores are now in. 7, 7, 7, 8, plus 2 bonus points. It's a 31 for Total Chaos as it's our new leader. Finally beating out Crusher. Total Chaos is our new leader. As we're now officially 2/5 of the way through Freestyle. And next up is going to be Power Forward, our #1 qualifier earlier, but went one and done in racing after its horrible pass it had. And remember, Power Forward had that strange freestyle where it got like pretty much a backflip off the side of the container stack when it did a wheelie up the side and got caught and front flipped it or whatever. Can't remember exactly, backflip, front flip, whatever. It was just insane. And that container stack is out there, but I updated from the Foxborough event, so it's been handled a lot more smoother than it did last year, so maybe that won't happen again, but you never know what could happen. Alright. Give it up, though, for Total Chaos, our new leader with a 31. Alright, now to continue on Freestyle. As we are getting ready for our next truck. Here comes Power... Yep, nope, wrong one. Here we go. Alright, now. Here comes Power Forward. And now here comes Power Forward on the track. Gonna go right for the step up with some big air and try to get a stoppie off of it. Alright, going for the remains of the camper. See what Power Forward's got. Oh, big air. Nosedive. Perfect angle right on the downhill ramp of the van stack. That was like, oh, got caught by the bus right there, which saves it right there. Oh my god, got lucky there. Alright, Power Forward got bailed out right there with a nice save. And they're going to go huge air off the bus stack. Look at that sky wheelie. First time anyone got it off of that side. Huge air off the racing lane. Uh-oh. Bad landing. Oh, no. Not going to be able to save it right there. 50 seconds into the run. Thinks Power 4 was trying to get a sidewall going, but just had a very bad land. Did not get the traction that would have flipped it back over. Left 50 seconds on the clock, as that's going to end it. Terrible night for Power 4 other than getting the number 1 qualifier, of course. But man, Power 4 definitely announced its presence. Alright, the scores are now in. Straight 5, so a 20 for Power Forward. As next up is going to be Venom, who made it all the way to the semifinals. Alright, we're nearing the halfway mark of freestyle now, fans. Polar Storm still leads. Not Polar Storm. Total Chaos still leads with 31, but could hold on. As we're going to continue to see freestyles. Here comes now Venom. And now here comes Venom. Remember that sick run had in Tacoma last month? Let's see what it does out here. Is right for the step up. Gonna go for the van stack. Oh, got caught by one. Wait. It might be able to save it though. Got caught by the cars. And gonna get the save. Oh man, got lucky right there to get the cars because it would have probably been done for otherwise. Got very lucky into the back of that hill right there, being the camper. Alright, now gonna line up for the step up. As on 2 wheels right there. Sidewalling it. And nice sidewall right there. Alright, so now Venom got 58 seconds on the clock. Gonna go for that crossfred in between. Nice. I still think by and large, I think it landed on the 2016 van stack, but I think 2016 still largely remains undamaged. And huge air off of it. And now Venom gonna line up now for the double. Big air, gonna clear it. And got the wheelie coming down. Alright, sidewalling it. That's sidewall drift, I mean to say. Up and over it. Gonna land on the container. Oh, look at that! Had a nosedive. Kept going a little bit. Sky wheelie. But a little bit up the side. But luckily, no problem coming down. Alright, now we're nearing bonus time. Oh, in between right there, Venom doing a nice combo. Interesting moveset right there. Oh, no, gonna roll it over right there. And no, not this time. Unfortunately, not gonna roll it out. Got in the bonus time, but that hit's gonna count towards regulation, so no bonus points for Venom. What a strange finish it was, but good run for Venom nonetheless at that flip at the start and managed to just barely get the save. As the scores are now coming in. 6-7, 6-7 to 26 for Venom. And we are now officially halfway through freestyle as Total Chaos still leads with a 31. Oh boy, we all remember this same run ahead last year here. Let's see if we can do it again. It's not going to get a huge crossfred to land on a container. I mean, it's semi-trailer like it did last year though. As next up is Patriot, who, remember, went one and done in freestyle, racing again this season, as it just cannot get a break even after winning race in Cincinnati a few weeks ago. It's just continuing to struggle in racing when it really should not be. So it really does need to do good here in freestyle to make up for it. Alright. So halfway through, Total Chaos still leads with 31, but could hold on because we got a whole bunch of insane trucks still coming up. As next up is Patriot. And now here comes Patriot on the track. Gonna go right for that bus stack with some huge air off of it. Uh-oh. Okay, a little bit of a sidewall. Alright, now gonna go over the remains of the camper. Patriot hoping to recover from its bad start of the season so far despite the race and win Cincinnati. Uh-oh. Bad spot right there. And, uh-oh. Bad spot. And gonna get the save. What a move save right there that was for a Patriot. Up and over the container stack. Got the wheelie too on landing. As, ooh, that was a pretty solid hit on the wall, but held on, no problem. Gonna go for the remains of the camper. Oh boy, here we go again. Gonna flip it over. Gonna save it. Man, these flips Patriots had so far tonight. Huge sky wheelie off the back of the step up. Man, the rear end did not like that hit. Halfway through the run now. Patriots still going strong. Huge air off the step up. Gonna get the wheelie, but watch out for side of the hill. And popped the left front. The left front is popped. And you see the truck violently shaken. Huge air off the bus stack. As coming down. As 22 seconds left in the run. Now gonna line up for that bus stack. Sky wheelies it. Coming down. And gonna, trying to get the stop and keep it going. But unfortunately, it's gonna flip over with 9 seconds left, unfortunately, for Patriot. Big rip. Hey, the tire reinflated, though. Oh, God, that's so dumb when it does that in a game. What a weird run that was for Patriot. But once again, no bonus points. As the scores are in, it's a 27 for Patriot. Patriot going to get a 27. And now up is the truck that already won racing here tonight, and maybe we'll try and go for a double now with it being wide open. As that is Fireball next up. Alright now. Getting Fireball ready to go. Will it take the lead and get the double down position ready to go? Because I think Fireball doubled down before. I just don't remember where, if it did. So possibly Fireball not inexperienced with double downs. But that would be such a huge lead in help in the point stands to catch up to Mad Dog and everyone else if it gets the freestyle win here. Or at least gets really high score. So kind of does need to get that. Alright, now we're continuing on freestyle. Let's see. Could it go for the double down and take the lead? We're going to find out. As here comes Fireball. And here comes Fireball on the track, as always, showing off that animated paint to the crowd. Is going to go right for the bus stack to get things started. Didn't even have a lot of room to get lined up for a lot of speed, but still got nice distance off of it. Going to go for the camper now. Alright, now going to go for the crossfire, but watch out for the other van coming out, but luckily got a soft landing. Over the step up. Watch out for stairs. And huge air off the step up. What distance that was. And sidewalling it over the cars. Nice move by Fireball. And huge sky wheelie coming down. What a hit. As Fireball going strong with the wheelie. Over the step up and trouble in there. Gonna go over and gonna get the... Oh no, still trying to save it. And no! Gonna go over right there. Oh, got caught by the side of the double and it cost it. It almost had twice, but just couldn't pull it off in the end. Left 37 seconds left on the clock. Man, it was going strong in that run too. But the flip is gonna cost it. Alright, the scores are in. 7-7-7-8. It's a 29 for Fireball. Let's see. Third place Because that run was very strong. It could have contended for the lead, but flipped too early, and that's going to hurt it. Alright, so Fireball fell short. So no double down tonight. Now up is the truck who almost got the freestyle win last week, but couldn't get in the end. Second place. Let's see, could it do it again? As next up is going to be the Van Stack truck, Ye Plunderer. There we go. Alright, we all remember last week in Houston, where it finished second place in freestyle with that insane run, but just couldn't get the win. And of course, we all remember last year here in Foxborough, where it pulled off that insane save. I have no idea how it did, just like it did in Houston. We're going to see, could it do it once again, maybe take the lead, as the score's still wide open. As here we are. Next up, here comes Ye Plunderer. Now here comes Ye Plunderer on the track. Foxborough, y'all remember what it did last year. What could it do here tonight? And of course, as we all know, Ye Plunderer loves going for Van Stacks to start off the run. But oh, careful. Ooh, hard hit. Just let gravity take over. Didn't floor it or break or anything. Alright, good way to get out of that spot. Up and over the bus stack. As now sliding out. Off the side. Uh-oh, got caught by the car, but held on. And it's going to go up the container stack with a nice wheelie coming down. And then going to plow through the container. The camper. Got a nice wheelie. Back for the bus stack. Good run so far for Ye Plunderer. And then going to go for the bus stack. Some more big air off of it. Oh, try to get stopped. And how about that? Going to reverse up the bus stack now. A la Predator. And here we go. Up the step up. A little bit of a weird hit at that angle. And huge air crossfed in the middle of them. Nice. Huge air. Sky wheelie off the step up. Sidewalling it, gonna go over and gonna get gravity saving it. Man, Ye Plunderer putting up a run right now and gonna go for the backflip and gonna get, oh, consecutive, oh, no, oh, that's gonna hurt. Flip with 4 seconds left with no bonus time. Oh, I don't think it's ever happened. MTWS going for a consecutive, almost had it right there, but it cost it right there. All right, so now to see what the scores are going to be. And what are you talking about, Omar? Will that be enough to take on Ye Plunderer's 31? That was an awesome run, just didn't get no bonus points. Alright, the scores are in. 7, 8, 8, 7. It's a 1 point short as Ye Plunderer is second place. These last two events, Ye Plunderer's put up 30 plus points. Insane. Good run by Ye Plunderer, but unfortunately for it, not enough. As we are now down to our final 7 trucks already. I think we've only been not even freestyling for an hour, and we're already down to our final 7 trucks. This is insane. As next up is going to be Eruption. Freestyle's going by so quick tonight. Man, Total Chaos has dodged a lot of bullets, but now the big ones are about to come. Alright. Alright, fans, as we're continuing on freestyle now, it is now time for our next truck. The truck that I remember had a wild multiple flips in its runs last year that cost a big chunk of score. Let's see what it does tonight. Is here comes Eruption. And now here comes Eruption on the track with a big ass sky wheelie off the step up through the remains of the camper. Alright, side, going to the side a little bit. And gonna get some nice air coming down with that slap wheelie. Gonna go back for the bus stack. As trying to swing it around. Crossfit over the bus stack. Nice. Side one and nice. Lost a lot of momentum though. Didn't keep up the speed. Alright, now we're going to go for the containers. Got caught a little bit by him coming down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Going to go over. And oh my god. I got lucky with the hill right there. Just managed to get the save there for Eruption. And it's 40 seconds left. And now Eruption, full throttle with the donut, but you gotta watch out for the wall coming up. Big air, gonna hit the side of the 2016 stack, and oh, gonna front flip it right there into the wall. And then to stop for a moment. As it stopped with 22 seconds left, it's good to go. Alright. 22 seconds left for Eruption. Watch out! And ooh, slid out right there. That unfortunately is hit the wall way too hard. That broke the forelink. Going too fast right there. So that is it, unfortunately, for Eruption. That's after you go too fast. Trying to line up right for something. So 22 seconds was left in the run as we now wait for the scores. It was a solid run, but unfortunately ended too soon. As scores are in, it's a 6, 6, 7, 7. That's a 26 for Eruption. Nowhere near the top. As Total Chaos still leads with a 30. And with that, the big guns are left. The elite of the elite for freestyle. Freestyle champions. Former freestyle champions. The defending freestyle champion. One of the best freestylers in the league right now this season with 4 freestyle wins. We got a whole bunch of targets now going after Total Chaos. And next up is going to be the 2014 freestyle champion, Nitro, who did not have a good night at all so far, losing to Outlaw in the round 2, hoping to make it up tonight. Alright. Alright, now, this truck has had some great freestyles here in Foxborough. But will it put up a good run again and win another freestyle? It's already won, I think, 2 this season. Could it make it number 3? We're going to find out with that wide open score. Could it put up a run that could survive the onslaught that's coming up? We're about to find out. Here comes the former freestyle champion, Nitro! And here comes Nitro on the track, of course, showing off. And gonna go right for the step up to start off freestyle with some big air. Nitro, the former freestyle champion, wants to get that back and needs to make a big comeback from the struggle it had to begin the season. As nice air over the container stack. And now going to go for the step up. Had to slow down a lot because it was about to get grabbed. And now going to go for the double. Huge sky wheelie and going to clear with so much room to spare. And oh, got caught by the container. This is a bad spot coming down, but managed to get out of it. Nice right there for Nitro. Alright, so now, looks like the truck's a little bit leaning right there. Huge sky wheelie. Coming down. And now, big air, but at an odd angle though. Coming up, gonna hit the side of the van stacks coming down. And gonna get the stop, be nice. Into the remains of the camper. 33-something seconds left. As Nitro is still going strong. Hard hit right there, just like what happened in Julian, remember. Oh, big skywheel. It's going to over-rotate, though. Going to flip it over right there, and going to drive out of it with a nice save. And then going to combo it into the trail, the container, the tanker, but did work out right there. At least got a little bit of a different touch to it. Going to go into a cyclone, donut right now. As the clocks wind down for Nitro. Big air off the side, and that will be it for regulation. We're now in bonus time for Nitro. As still going strong, big air into the side of, oh my goodness, what a hit right there. Gonna go over and trying to drive out of it, but no, not gonna be able to do so. Left 17 seconds on the clock. Alright, had a good run. Had a little bit of slow motion right there, but the big problem though is it didn't fill bonus time. Alright, so what the scores will be? Will it be enough? 31 score beat by Total Chaos. Alright, so the scores are now in. 7, 8, 8, 7 plus 2 bonus points. Nitro has the lead with a 32, just edging out. Nitro is our new leader with a 32 with 5 trucks remaining. Man's got an onslaught to go up now with a very small, narrow lead. Nitro has taken the lead away from Total Chaos. Can you imagine if it didn't have that little sputter at near the middle of the run or whatever it was and flipped over so soon in bonus time? Could have probably put himself in a better contention. As now up is the truck that dethroned it. The truck that won freestyle here last year as well. And that is the 2015 freestyle champion, Impala. It couldn't keep up its back-to-back racing wins, but it still has a chance to get back-to-back freestyle wins. Will it do it, though? This truck is pretty tough, that's for sure. That double, the van stacks, the containers sometimes, the bus stack, gotta be careful with them. And even the tanker sometimes, too. Alright. Getting the theme ready. Alright, we've seen this truck do so many insane freestyles this year. Let's see if it can pull off another one and win back-to-back freestyles here in Foxborough. It's now time for the 2015 champion. Here comes Impala. And here comes Impala. Gonna go right for the step up to start off. LeDuc leaping it. Huge air. For the camper. What a start there for Impala. Big air over the container stack. As comes down. Now let's see what will Impala do now. Full throttle now. Gonna line up for the bus stack. Some big air. Gonna nosedive it down. And going to get a little bit of a wheelie into the side of the camper. Big air, but watch out for the bus. The van stack coming out, got caught by the van, but wait, maybe has a chance to save it. Here we go. Impala. And still going strong. 36 seconds left as Impala showed why it won here in Foxborough last year. What a save that was. Remember all the same saves it did last year. Hits the wall backing up. Not really good right there. And now going to go right for that racing lane. Big distance jump off it. Uh-oh, in trouble. Held on. Had to slow down quite a lot. And now going to go for the steep jump. Huge sky wheelie. And it's going to take a violent hit right there coming down. Sidewalling it into the van. And there we go. Ridiculous flip right there. Going to stuff it into the dirt right there. And that was too ridiculous as it is going to go over right there. Filled the run at least from regulation. Oh my God. What a wild finish that was for Impala. Now, once again, didn't get into bonus time. But will that insane run still be enough somehow? Oh my God! What a finish for Impala! Alright, so the scores are now in. 8, 8, 9, 8! It's a 30-free! Impala has taken over Nitro as our new leader! Just barely! With that insane run! Can you imagine how scary it would have been if it had gotten to bonus time and filled it? Oh my! What a run! As Impala is our new leader. I told you these last 6 trucks were going to be insane, and boy are they showing up. But now we're going to have to go back into the past a little bit for our next truck. And I just realized I didn't update the score for Nitro on this thing, but it's not going to matter anymore because it's now got beaten. Now up is the 2009 Freestyle Champion, your very first champion, who, may I remind you, has been on a roll this season. Freaking 4 freestyle wins, I think it is. Will make it an unbelievable 5th. There's very few trucks that can say they have won 5 or more racing and freestyle wins in a single season. Mad Dog's put himself in a good position where it could brag about that. Right. As we're getting ready for Mad Dog. Mad Dog, remember too, is the points leader. Had a good run in racing, but in Thunderbolt's success tonight kind of puts in a little bit of a bide, so it really needs to have a strong freestyle too to ensure its point stands are saved. Its point lead, I mean to say. Alright, you remember that insane save it did on one wheel last time here. It's now time to continue on freestyle with a big one. Here comes the 2009 Freestyle Champion and our points leader of the season and the truck with the most freestyle wins this season. Trying to make it like a fifth one now. Here comes Mad Dog. And here comes Mad Dog as it's going to go for the Leduc leap as well off the step up as it's the safest jump to go for. Alright, so Mad Dog won multiple freestyles this season. Could it do another one? Uh-oh, on 2 wheels, going upside the van stack. And now going to go for that bus stack. Once again on 2 wheels in the air coming down. Had to slow down and then going to hit the wall. That's not going to help it backing up. Alright, now going to go back for the bus stack. Got caught by the bus coming down, which helped nosedive it. With the wheelie going to plow through the remains of the camper. It might come down to whoever can get into bonus time and fill it, because that's what's been bagging me problem Nitro and Impala earlier in their runs. Huge air off the container. And big air off the bus stack. Slide out, hit the wall. Not hard hit. As big air once again, watch out for the side of step up coming down with the nosedive. And here we go now. Gonna hit the side of the hill right there. I don't know what the hell that was about. Sidewalling it. There we go. Nice little difference. But still needs to pick up the pace right there. It's really drifting hard right there. And look at the sky wheelie there by Mad Dog. Hard hit. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, hit the side of the hill right there. Held on. Oh boy, this could be risky. Sky wheelie it, but lost a lot of momentum though. Going over the hill, going over the step up. Nice. As we're now in bonus time for Mad Dog. Here we go, gonna go cross-branded from the double with some huge air off of it. And the first one tonight, they go for the side, corkscrewing it. How about that, Mad Dog, as the truck did not like that hit though and landed. Gonna go for the remains of the camper. This bonus time is definitely helping Mad Dog. As here we go. Oh, bad spot though. Trying to go for the tanker. Gonna flip it over right there and not gonna be able to save it. But in the end, it's not gonna matter. It filled bonus time. What a finish! And going into bonus time and filling it, that could be the deciding factor for Mad Dog taking the lead. What a run! Probably not the most insane of its runs this season, but will it be enough to take the lead away from Impala? Alright, the scores are in. 8, 8, 9, 8, plus 2 bonus points. It's a 35! Mad Dog has taken the lead, and the first one to get in the bonus time and fill it is going to help out with that big score of 35. Mad Dog is our new leader as it's setting itself up now for another freestyle win. But we still got more trucks to go. As next up is the truck who won freestyle last week in Houston. Outrage. The truck with the second most freestyle wins, I believe, this year with 3. And that bonus time is going to be huge. That's the only reason. Yeah, if it take out bonus time and it ties, and of course now Photoshop's being a dick. Bonus time, without bonus time, Mad Dog ties Impala, so that bonus time really did help. Oh man, what a run that was. As next up is Outrage. Trying to tie Mad Dog's wins, because it's going to have to stop Mad Dog here if it wants to tie it and take the lead. It did last week against Ye Plunderer, but it got 35 last week. Now it's going to have to beat that, or at least tie it. And these last 6 trucks really have gone out, that's for sure. Alright, now let's continue on, Insane Freestyle fans. We still got more trucks coming. Next up is Outrage. And here comes Outrage on the track, and gonna go for the double to get things started instead for a little variation. How about that? Went for it a lot slower though. It's gonna go over the camper remains. And gonna cross-thread over the fan stacks right there. Nice. Uh-oh, this is gonna be a bad landing coming down, but held on. Oh, nice braking right there. Did not over-rotate the other way around. Over the bus stack. And then gonna cross right again. Watch out for 2001 coming up. Gonna go into the remains of the camper and somehow did not front flip it or whatever right there. Gonna go for the containers, and so far Outrage is going strong. Oh, risky move right there. This double's tricky. And there we go. Can hold on. Yes! Outrage held on. Man, Outrage is going strong. Uh-oh, here we go. Bad hit, popped the tire, but held on. The right front's popped, but Outrage is still going as the truck's finally shaking and let gravity take over. No! The bad landing, no! Oh, flipped too early right there. The flat tire cost it. Oh, had like 22 seconds left. Oh, man. Outrage was going off too in that run, so Mad Dog probably got a sigh of relief right now. Left 20-something seconds on the clock. Alright, the scores are in. Outrage, 7-8-8-7 to 30. Oh, man. Outrage could have finished the run. It was in position because it was going nice and smooth on all those big jumps, but in the end it wasn't enough because the flip and the pop tire really cost it right there. Should not have probably floored it either. Might have had a chance. Alright. Fell short, though, as Mad Dog survived one truck. But now it's got to survive a truck that destroyed a 38, remember, a few weeks ago in Cincinnati. And a two-time freestyle champion. It's got to go up against two trucks. The only two trucks that have won freestyle championship twice. Next up is Outlaw. Oh, man. Remember that insane run Outlaw did back in Cincinnati? We all thought that it was going to be all freaking up. Oh, my God. I hate when it does that when I try to search up Outlaw. It's so stupid. But anyways. We all remember 3 weeks ago in Cincinnati when Impala put up that insane run, hit Shatter and all that, got 38. We thought, no, there's no way no one's going to be able to beat that. Outlaw went out there like, hold my beer, and just did. Like that, with no effort pretty much. This time it's a 35. So, it should be wide open as long as it's done flip early. As we're down to our final two trucks. Mad Dog survived a couple of freestyle, a non-close freestyle champion. Now it's got to actually go up against actual freestyle champions. So give it up, Foxborough. Here comes the 2010 and 2012 freestyle champion, Outlaw. And here comes Outlaw. Gonna go right for the Leduc leap off the step up. Huge air. Gonna go over the remains of the camper. Now let's see what Outlaw can do. Gonna go right for the container stack. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster coming down. Oh, hard front flip hit. And gonna get the save right there. But that's gonna stop the clock for a moment. Oh, man. What a hit. It actually happened. As we're taking a look at the damage right there. Oh, man, we're going to have to wait on officials for this one because I don't know. Man, what a hit that was. As the container stack actually got a truck. That happened so many times in 2021. And unfortunately for Outlaw, it cost it, but we're still waiting to see what people say. Alright. I need to take a look at the... Probably need a replay, too. Man, what a weird hit that was. But yeah, unfortunately, it looks like that's going to be the end for Outlaw, unfortunately, with 70 seconds on the clock. Oh, that sucks, too. Man, it was... Man, just got grabbed by the container right there. That happened so many times in 2021. That didn't happen at all tonight until freaking Outlaw went out there. Very unfortunate. Outlaw did not have a good night at all tonight, even though it only beat Nitro by penalty. Lost a fireball from a spin out, I think, or something like that, and then flipped early. Not flipped, front flipped hard in the beginning of its run. Alright, so the scores are now in. And it is an 18 for Outlaw, which is last place in freestyle right now, unfortunately. 18. Last place, though, that's pretty high. That's unfortunate. It was close to maybe being able to come back, but just took too much damage from that hit. Alright, we're now down to our final truck. And that is the defending freestyle champion, Thunderbolt. Remember, Thunderbolt still has yet to win a freestyle this year as a defending champion. By and large, it's struggling in freestyle. It's kind of struggling like, who was it that struggled in... Most of the champions, I think, that struggled mostly... Oh, that's right. I think it was Nitro struggled a little bit in 2014. Mad Dog struggled a little bit in 2010. but it's usually the racing champions that struggle to defend our champions. Thunderbolt's like the real first truck to actually struggle defense freestyle. Hasn't even won a freestyle yet. Very unfortunate. Well, we'll see. Could it finally do it tonight? Remember last time here, it flipped very early in its freestyle, especially when it got its violent flip in racing. Hoping to not have that repeat this year. As we're down to our final truck. Could Thunderbolt get it and finally win freestyle for the first time as the champion? Yeah, fans, remember when Thunderbolt won its freestyle title in 2011. First event in 2012. It won freestyle and got the first ever backflip in competition freestyle. Here, 2 years after winning freestyle, it still has yet to win a freestyle the second time around. Just unfortunate. Alright, we're getting ready for our last truck. Well, Mad Dog, hold on and get a 5th freestyle win. Or will Thunderbolt finally get its first win as the freestyle champion? We're about to find out to wrap up tonight's freestyle and the event. As get ready, fans, hopefully Thunderbolt could go off strong tonight. As here comes Thunderbolt! And here comes Thunderbolt on the track. Badly needs this freestyle win to catch up in the point standings after struggling this year and show why it's the freestyle champion. Alright, we'll see what it's got. It's going to crawl in between them. Alright, now here comes Thunderbolt. Going to go right for that step up. Some nice distance off it with that wheelie. Looks like going to go around the container to avoid what happened to Outlaw just a bit ago. Big air off the racing lane. Uh-oh! Big problem right here. And gonna get the save at least. Just let gravity take over. That was risky. Uh-oh, gonna nosedive again, but this time it's gonna have the ramp coming down to save it. That's good. Had the ramp to save it. Thunderbolt needs to pick up the pace though. Oh, got caught by the cars right there on 2 wheels. Nice save. So Thunderbolt getting lucky, but really needs to pick it up though. Big air off the bus stack. Has 49 seconds left in the run. Here we go. Gonna go for the double of the big sky wheel. Probably the biggest jump anyone got off it tonight. And gonna go off the side of the container stack. Really going wide right there. Trying to go for it a little bit off the side right there. Uh-oh, it's going to flip again. And no, going to flip over too early right there. He only used 20 seconds left. Looked like tried to go for the triple off the side. Got clipped a little bit by the van. Didn't get a violent grab, which I was fearing, but still couldn't save it in the end. Well, Thunderbolt tried. A lot better than last year, but again, still largely struggling in freestyle. But we're still waiting for the scores. Alright, the scores are in. 7, 7, 6, 7. It's a 27 for Thunderbolt as it still continues to struggle. And for the 5th time this season, I think, Mad Dog has won freestyle here. As it continues to show why it is dominant this season. A 5th freestyle win. Mad Dog is just on a roll. Like nothing can stop it. Surviving all these trucks. Although I'm sure a lot of fans probably think it got bailed out, especially with Outlaw breaking so soon. But Mad Dog has done it again. Another freestyle win. And plus, the dominant racing making it all the way to... actually, Mad Dog, if I remember correctly... Yeah, only made it to the quarterfinals, I think. So it's not going to get as good of points in racing. But freestyle, those 150 points are going to really help out. What a dominant night for Mad Dog, as it is our freestyle winner. here in Foxborough. What a night it was. Man, what an insane night it was. As we're about to wrap up this event, I hope you all enjoyed the incredible action that here tonight happened in Foxborough. Congratulations, Power Forward, for getting the number 1 qualifier, although you went one and done in racing, of course. Congratulations, Fireball, for winning racing once again this season. Hey, gave a good congratulations to Crasher, making it all the way to the finals for the first time ever. That was insane. And then, congrats, Mad Dog, for winning freestyle for the 5th time this season, I think it was. Absolutely dominant performance as we continue on with the season. As next week is going to begin of the most busiest part of the season, since the word wouldn't come to my head. As we got to do next week 3 events in 1 week. Starting off next week, we're going to be making our debut next Sunday on the 20th in Honolulu. The long-awaited, for years, people have asked MTWS to go there, and we're finally going to go there next week. And then, after that, it will be Thanksgiving, hopefully live in St. Louis on Thursday. Thanksgiving, Tokyo-style racing. That is going to be insane for a return for St. Louis. And then, finally, on November 27th, that's Sunday, we're going to wrap up the week by returning to Toronto for another international event. First of 2 back-to-back. Oh boy, these next week is going to be very busy. So get ready next week for the beginning of that busy week, as we're going to be making our debut in Honolulu. Cannot wait for that. So see you all next week in Honolulu. And congratulations to our trucks tonight. And I hope you all enjoyed MTWS here in Foxborough.